All right, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens on YouTube. This is Pastor Dow. I want to say something here this morning. I need your undivided attention. Please pay attention to what I'm getting ready to say. Myself, Brother Frank, Elder Rufus, and the Brother Devlin, and we, not too long ago, we just, got finished coming from a funeral service of one of our dearly departed elders, Elder Bill Hanna, who come into the faith a few years prior to passing, a military veteran, Purple Heart recipient, the whole 9 yards. So we had a lot of long talks about a lot of things going on in life. I'm making this video because I remember the words of the Messiah. I remember the words of the prophets and the apostles that said one of the end time spirits in the last days would be that the love of many would wax cold. I want y'all to listen to me for a second. I'm a Hebrew, so being a Hebrew, it often reminded me of how that our people, when someone passed away, that they would literally be in mourning for 30-something days. I mean, feeling the impact of a dearly departed one. And I can't help but to recall, after being down there at Elder Bill's memorial service, we had an opportunity to speak. I had an opportunity to officiate, be the officiating minister of the service. And I just could not hold myself. I just could not do it. I was in deep contrition, deep mourning along with the rest of the brother. And no matter how hard that I tried not to cry, I just couldn't do it. I just could not hold myself from crying, even though I had already, a week ago prior to that, just literally spent the day beside myself. Not because I don't know his destination, because I know exactly where he's going. It's because I'm going to miss him. I'm going to miss our talks. I'm going to miss watching him rejoice in the Father as he joined us on feast days. I'm going to miss his impact, not only upon myself, but upon all of the generations, the younger generations coming behind him, and the influence that he had and he shared. The dedication that he had to the ministry and how much he really truly loved us all. And we loved him back. But today, somebody can die. They can pass away. And it's like a day or two later that everybody is adjusted and they have gone on with their lives. There's no recollection, no memory, no feelings, no emotions, no hurt, no pain, no nothing. And even, us here at Straightway, I think it's been 30 days yet, Sister Carol, since we've been Elder Bill.
Yes,
30 days later, over 30 days later, whenever Elder Bill comes up, and we, because it's still fresh in our heart and mind, we're still dropping tears. We're still mourning. It's not that we can't turn the page. We have turned the page. But our heart is just so engaged with our family. But today, the love of many has definitely waxed cold. Death does not have the impact that it used to have, simply because we are a cold, hard, cruel, selfish, vindictive, self-serving, self-perspective, self-doing. Everything is all about self. We're so damn selfish today. And all we care about is our self. And that's it. And I think that is the reason why that death no longer has the impact, because when you can no longer use anybody anymore, you just adjust and go ahead and go on to the next one. And you don't really miss them because all you did was spend your days using them. And it's just so sad. And of course, it also has to do with a non-giving heart. Elder Bill was a giving man, gave of everything, of himself, his substance, just the whole 9 yards. But you look at this generation, I can see the reason why the love of many waxes cold because men are lovers of their own selves. Not only are they lovers of their own selves, but they're proud, they're boasters, they're blasphemers, they're disobedient to parents. They're truce breakers. They are false accusers. They're incontent. They're liars. They're whoremongers. The whole 9 yards. And you know the sad part about it is today we live in a generation where people could be steeped in sin. And yet and still they want to put forth the finger, which is against the law, against somebody else and what they perceive to be somebody else's sin, while they themselves give themselves a pass and they don't even mourn at their own condition. I tell you what, we are in a bad, very bad situation. We are here to where the love of many has truly waxed cold. I pray, it is my prayer that this spirit does not resonate, nor does it reside in you, and it's not in your heart. I really, truly do. I really, truly do. Keep your heart plowed. Meet all the conditions. You wrong somebody, repent. Forgive. Keep a good disposition. Smile. Don't let the cares of this life weigh you down, and the lust of things that are outside of what really truly matters be your center of attention and a focus. This is This Morning Daily's Bread. I hope that y'all have a wonderful day. Shalom. Pastor Dow.